Hi everyone, it's Akira. It's time for another Warrior Cats challenge. The theme this time is comic books, superheroes, and villains. Here are your submissions. Rusty trying to join the lightning-powered Thunder Clan? Pathetic, he's powerless. Unless... But is he a match for Longtail, the cat of many tails? He can grow as many tails as he wants. I promise it's not a useless power. Now a cyborg Longtail. I admit that's a lot more threatening. Ice Scourge versus Firestar? The composition here is just beautiful. Firestar should watch out. Scourge has quite the ice punch. Got Tigerstar in one hit. Though Firestar had no problems facing Tigerstar either, so maybe he's prepared. And here is Crystal Scourge. Aw, purple crystals are so pretty. Dan Sly's art style is already very comic book-esque, so adding in the comic book dotted shading makes it perfect. Here's Blue Star defeating the dog leader. The brightly colored punch, the expressive eyes and mouths, the close-ups, the freeze frame in black and white. Everything here is just so beautiful. And then there's Blue Star fighting the dogs with laser eyes. That's funny. Drawbun completely nailed the shading mostly with black style that was super common in old comic books where they were limited in the amount of colors they could print. Folds in clothing are always difficult to draw, and you nailed them. Firestar has saved Sandstorm from the wrath of Tigerstar. Sandstorm is a sand cat in an hourglass. Just thought that looked cool. Cloudtail is a little too fluffy for his costume. You said you're not sure what his power is, but thankfully we find that out in another submission. He turns ordinary clan prey into kitty pet food. So he's actually a villain. Running Wind, super speed of course. Thornclaw as the patroller. Absolutely everyone will be able to guess his secret identity. Spotted Leaf is a healer, great for support. Silverstream can breathe in water and control the flow of water. Misty Star and Golden Flower, well they just look cute. They got glitter powers. What else could you ask for? Mosskit ice powers, nice. Mosskit wool sweater powers, now that's cute. Robotic spider-legged maple shade, wow, the eyes are terrifying. Snake costume maple shade, sure, wonderful. The Dawn of the Clan's leaders and their powers. I love how Shadowstar just kinda sinks into a shadow. Squirrel Flight, power of flight of course. Meanwhile, Leafpool's got water powers, surfing the waves. Squirrel Flight punching you with a huge squirrel tail, amazing. And the Leafpool here has magic healing water. But wait, they already have a superpower, their telepathic connection, which becomes a lot less impressive when they're separate. Yeah sure Squirrel Paw, Leaf Paw is totally telling you about Burdock Root or something. Brambleclaw is slaying the Hawkfrost monster. The sword in his mouth is way too cute. Ashfur strikes again, with an Akira Comics logo in the corner. I would never fund Ashfur. White Wing has really cool wings. Aw, poor Daisy doesn't know if ThunderClan City needs her anymore. But there's always room for a supermom. Just check out Lilyheart here. Holyleaf may not have a power, but she'll definitely try to pretend she does. Here she is trying to make a costume. And here she is showing off her code powers. Reading off the entire code to villains is totally a power. They'll be so bored, they leave. Though if you want an actual power for Holyleaf, here she is controlling spiky Holyleaves. Breeze Pelt as the hero Ravenquill. The wings totally work and aren't just there because he's desperate to look cool. The original three are Thorn, Blizzard, and Earthquake, facing Ashfur as the Forest Fire. In another fire scene related submission is Squirrel Flight coming face to face with Ashfur. Now the three are using lasers to defeat the Dark Forest Cats, though they might just be causing more chaos. Jayfeather making contact with Goosefeather's ghost to find out the future, but Jayfeather's best ally has to be Briarlight with her super strength. Ashfur from the Broken Code. I mean, his powers from that arc were already super villain-like. He literally performed necromancy. I love the stars in his cape showing how StarClan powers are being used for his evil. Flamepaw with flame powers? Ha! Now he won't be able to complain about his name not making sense. Okay, that concludes all your submissions. Thank you all for participating. The art was wonderful. Alright, bye everyone!